Welcome. Today we will discuss polynomials and factorization of ninth class. So first of all, we will discuss the factors theorem. What the factor theorem says. Before that, we will see one example. Suppose if 8 is divided with 2 and we get the remainder 0, then 2 is a factor. If 8 is divided with 2 and we get the remainder 0, then 2 is called as a factor of 8 and we will take the converse of it. So how to write the converse? Yeah, same. If 2 is a factor, if 2 is a factor of 8, then the remainder we get is 0. That's it. It is the converse. Or we can take this as a statement and it is as a converse. So both we can take. With this, we can write the factor theorem for the polynomials. How to write that? Suppose if p of x is a polynomial and x minus a is a factor. So I am saying that x minus a is a factor. That means we have to divide this p of x with x minus a. Then what is the remainder? When x minus a is a factor, then what will be the remainder? Definitely the remainder will be 0. So if p of x is divided with x minus a, what is the remainder we get? So the remainder will be p of, here what should we write? So for x minus a, we have to find the zeros of the divisor x minus a. How to find the zeros of x minus a? So we have to keep x minus a is equal to 0 and x is equal to a. This a should be substituted in the polynomial p of a. This is the remainder. When p of x is divided with x minus a, then the remainder is p of a. And I am saying that it is a factor. So definitely the remainder will be 0. This is the statement. And we will see the converse of it. Converse means nothing, saying reverse. Suppose if p of x is divided with x minus a, if p of x is divided with x minus a and the remainder p of a is equal to 0, then x minus a is the factor. Observe the two statements. So let's write. Yeah, just observe both the statements. In both the statements, in the beginning I am saying that this is a factor. In the beginning itself I am saying the factor. That's why this is the remainder. We got 0. And in the converse, what I said, I did not say that x minus a is a factor. after dividing p of x with x minus a, I got this remainder. So when I got that the remainder is 0, then only I am saying this x minus a is a factor. Just observe, it is a converse. So on this topic, this exercise 2.3, 2.4 is prepared. So let's see some examples depending on this. Let us see example 12. Examine whether x plus 2 is a factor of x cube plus 2x square plus 3x plus 6. Here we don't know that x plus 2 is a factor or not. We don't know. Just we have to examine. That means let us suppose the polynomial is p of x, that is x cube plus 2x square plus 3x plus 6, and we should find out the zeros of the divisor x plus 2. So x plus 2 is equal to 0, x is equal to minus 2. Now this minus 2 is to be replaced. So p of minus 2 is equal to, keep minus 2 here. So here I am writing one mistake. We just identify what is the mistake I am writing. Yeah. Here I did not keep the bracket. Here I kept the bracket. When a negative number is having the power, we should keep the brackets. Why? Suppose if you did not write the bracket, then it will be treated as minus 2 cube. Actually, this cube is for x. In the place of x, what we have written minus 2. So for that also the cube should be included. But here what happened? This cube is only for 2, not for minus. So it's a wrong concept. So that we have to keep the brackets whenever we get the negatives. So if we have the positive number, then no problem. So minus 2 cube means that is minus 8. Minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2 plus 2 into here minus 2 into minus 2. That is, so you can write aside minus 2 into minus 2, that is plus 4. So no need to write plus. So I will write 4. Next plus 3 into minus 2, plus into minus minus 3 into 2 6 and plus 6. So next just simplification. What we get? X minus 8 plus 2 into 4 also 8. So what will happen? That will become 0. And next also we have minus 6 plus 6. So minus 8 plus 8 minus 6 plus 6. So we can cross. Minus 8 plus 8 get cancelled. Minus 6 plus 6 get cancelled. We got 0. Actually what is 0? 0 is a remainder. So if you get the remainder 0, then the divisor will be the factor. What is the divisor here? We have divided p of x with x minus x plus 2. So x plus 2 is the divisor. Sorry, x plus 2 is the factor. So we can write that x plus 2 is a factor like this. And we will take one more example. Example 13. Find the value of k if 2x minus 3 is a factor of 2x cube minus 9x square plus x plus 3. So how to solve this? Same, by using the factors theorem itself. Suppose this polynomial has p of x. So p of x is equal to 2x cube minus 9x square plus x plus k, and we should find the zeros of this divisor. 2x minus 3 is equal to 0, and we should find out the value of x. So send this minus 3 to another side, and x is equal to 3 by 2. Yes, now substitute the value of x with 3 by 2. So 2 into 3 by 2 whole cube minus 9 into 3 by 2 whole square plus 3 by 2 plus k. So we are substituting 3 by 2 in this polynomial. So now this total is the remainder. The left side is remainder, the right side is also remainder. So I will simplify this. Keep equal to symbol, and I will simplify. So it will become 2 into 3 cube is 3 into 3 into 3, 27. This is 8 minus 9 into 9 by 4 plus 3 by 2 plus k. So 2 into 27 by 8, that is 54 by 8, minus 9 into 9, 81 by 4 plus 3 by 2 plus k. Here I left the left hand side of this equal symbol. Why? Because we go through the question first. In the question, here one word is there. What is that word? That is factor. Yes. So we did not use this word. So factor means if you divide 2x cube minus 9x square plus x plus k with 2x minus 3, then the remainder will be 0. This total is the remainder. So it is equal to 0. So keep 0. Now we have to find out the value of k. How to find out that? First of all, for here we can take the LCM. 8, 4, 2. For these three, we will find the LCM. That is 8 comma 4 comma 2. So with the prime numbers only, we have to divide all these numbers. So 2, 2 4s are 8, 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2. So we have to do this division until we get ones are prime numbers. So again this 4 comma 2 divided with 2. 2 2s are, 2 1s are, and 1 is not divisible, so keep the same. So at last we got the prime number and ones. So now the LCM is equal to 2 into 2 into 2. So here we have to write 8. And then after is 54 denominator and the LCM is both are same. So write 54 minus and take this 81 by 4. So what we have to do? We have to make this 81 by 4 as the denominator 8. How to write that? That should be written as, just draw a line here. So write 81 by 4 into the LCM is 8. So 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are. You get 81 into 2, that is 162. Write 162 here. And take the next one, that is 3 by 2. 3 by 2. Here also we have to make the denominator 8. So 3 by 2 into LCM 8. So 2 1s are 2 4s are. 3 into 4 12. So here I will write plus 12. And I would we are not, just don't touch this plus k, just keep it aside. Here this 54 by 8 is written as 54 by 8. This 8 is common denominator for all the three, and this 81 by 4 is written as 162 by 8, and this 3 by 2 is written as 12 by 8. So this 8 is the common denominator for all the fractions. Just we will simplify that first. By simplifying, we get 54 minus 162 plus 12. So what we get? 54 plus 12, that is 66. So 66 minus 162 by 8 plus k. Again we can simplify. 66 minus 162. So what will happen? Here This is 96 by 8 plus k. So 8 1 jar 8 1 jar 8. In this 9 we have 1 1 6 16. 8 2 jar 16. So it is negative sign because the minus 162 has a negative sign. So the left side we have 0. So write the zeros. And to find the value of k, just send all the terms which are beside k will be sent to another side. So I will send. So minus 12 comes to another side will become 12. 12 is equal to k. It will be written as k is equal to 12. So like this we have to find. Next we take one more number, one more example, that is example 14. So how to do that? That example 14 is show that x minus 1 is a factor of x power 10 minus 1 and also of x power 11 minus 1. So we do the same for this also. So let us suppose that p of x is equal to x power 10 minus 1 and find the zeros of the divisor. X minus 1 is equal to 0. So we write x is equal to 1 and substitute. So p of 1 is equal to 1 power 10 minus 1. So 1 power 10 is 1. 1 minus 1, that is equal to 0. From this the remainder is 0. So that we can write x minus 1 is a factor of x power 10 minus 1. And in the question the second one is also there, x power 11 minus 1. So this also same, 1 power 11 1 minus 1 0. So like that we can prove, or we can do that. And we'll take next example, example 15. Factorize is very important for the 10th class also. It is very important. Factorize, actually you have learnt all these in 8th class itself, but again we are reminding all these. 3x square plus 11x plus 6, we have to factorize. So how to factorize? For this question, first you write all these polynomials should be written in ascending powers of x. That means first highest power, next the power will be decreased. So like that you have to write. That is a standard form, 3x square, and after that, after x square term, we have to get the x term, that is plus 11x plus 6. So how to factorize this? So first of all, if it is written in an order, the last term constant and the coefficient of x square both will be multiplied. So keep a line here, draw a line here, multiply with the signs itself. 3 into the sign of 6 is plus, so plus 6 and 3 has a sign plus. Observe this 3 into this plus 6. These two should be multiplied. So after multiplication, so we get 18. That is plus 3 into plus 6. This is plus 18. And after that, write all the factors. So keep the two lines like this and write the factors of 18. So first you should start from 1 every time. So write 1 into 18. That means again it's write twice 1 into 18. Every number, every factor should be written twice. And after 1 we have 2. 2 into 9. Again write 2 into 9. And 3 into 6. Write twice 3 into 6. Next 4. Not divisible, 5 not divisible, 6, yes, okay, 6 into 3, but no need to write because already it is repeated. So if you get the repetition, then no need to go for the again. So after that we get plus 18. So how to get plus 18? So keep the signs as positive or negative. Plus 1 into plus 18, it will give plus 18, and minus 1 into minus 18, it also gives plus 18. Same, plus 2 into plus, and keep the two plus symbols. Two plus symbols and two negative symbols. Yeah, these are the factors of 18. And after that, what we have to do? We have to add all the factors. Just add. For the first question itself, I am saying all these. But so if you get practiced, then no need to write all these. Here, just ignore the multiplication sign. Ignore it. So just suppose that we have no into symbol. Then plus 1 plus 18. Plus 1 no into symbol. Plus 1 plus 18. That is plus 19. So and do the same. Plus 1 plus 18 minus 19. Plus 2 plus 9 plus 11. Minus 2 minus 9 minus 11. Plus 3 plus 6 plus 9. Minus 3 minus 6 minus 9. So now what we have to do? In the middle term, observe the middle term. That is, the middle term is plus 11x plus 11. So sign also want to take that plus symbol also. Yeah, like this, plus 11. So where we got this plus 11? Yes, here. Here we got plus 11. So these two should be taken as the factors. So I will write 3x square same, 3x square same, and write this last term plus 6 same. In the middle itself you have to write. That means you have to replace this plus 11x with these two factors. This is plus 2, and after 11 what we have? X. So plus 2x, and this is plus 9. So plus 9x. So by adding these two we get this one. And after that, in these two terms a set, these two terms a set. So in these two terms, keep the bracket first. For these two terms, bracket first, and take a common. What should we get common? Here x we get common, only x. Except x we did not get anything. So that here it is 3x, x into 3x, 3x square, plus, and x is taken as common, then we get plus 2. Yes, 3x plus 2. Here in the bracket what we got? 3x plus 2. And leave some space and write the bracket and copy the same, this 3x plus 2. Now we have to find out a number which is written before this bracket. So already I said that these two are a set. So 3x into something we should write here. by which number this 3x is multiplied to get this plus 9, this plus 9x. So by multiplying plus 3 only we get 9x. Just observe, plus 3 into 3x plus 9x plus plus 3 into plus 2. This is distributive property. Yeah, the number which is before the bracket is multiplied all the terms within the bracket. So a into b plus c is equal to a into b plus a into c, like that. And in these two terms again 3x plus 2 is common. So take 3x plus 2 as common. That means in the bracket write 3x plus 2, and in another bracket this 3x plus 2 is outside of this bracket. So here we left x plus, here it is 3. So 3x plus 2 into x plus 3, these two are the factors for 3x square plus 11x plus 6. Next, in the exercise 2.4, just to finish the first bit, second, third, fourth, fourth bits. And the remaining will we'll discuss in the next class. Thank you.